Cumpleaños, HSN.
Happy birthday!
It's going to be one big fun for all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I sang. They didn't have me in that one. G'day, everyone. Welcome back to HSN. Yeah, 40th anniversary coming up in July here at HSN. 40 years. Congratulations. Guess what, everyone? We'll continue with clearance. Been outdoors, now indoors, and we're going to get the Master Suite. Your place, your oasis, your place where you go to retreat, to recuperate and rejuvenate. Beautiful. And within 7 to 10 working days, you're going to have Clever Carriage, 400 thread count on your bed, ready to keep you pampered as you should. They say a third of our lives should be in bed. Now, you're going to be in pure luxury. $39.95. Now, we have beautiful tones in here. We have the antique ivory, the denim, the light rose, and the lily white. Now, you'll also note the price at $39.95. That is from twin through to California King. A flat sheet, fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases for $39.95, not to mention a flex pay of less than $20. And to remind you that if you go over the $50 worth of clearance items, we're going to deliver it to you for free. So at this point, if you buy this, it's $39.95, another $10 or so, and straight away into the free shipping. Let me bring Alexandra Baker in. Good morning.
Good morning.
So
how
you're
are
outdoors
you?
with a fountain. You're out indoors with a beautiful bedding.
I love all things home. Home with Alexandra. That's what I'm all about. Thank you for having me. I happen to think that this is one of the most exquisite sets of sheets that we sell here at HSN, and it's brought to us by Kim Isaacson, who is Clever Carriage Home. She really is someone who travels the world and really curates the most beautiful textiles and home goods that you have ever seen. There's always a story behind what she has, and what we have here is the Burano last. Burano, I almost said glass. It's Burano rose, okay? If you're familiar with Venice, Italy, and you hear of Murano glass, where they do the hand blow glass,
yeah,
okay, nearby where lace originated,
I did not know that,
was Burano.
Wow.
Yes, and that's what we have here, this beautiful, large lace rose. Is that not exquisite? Wow. And I wish that you could feel just how soft this is. I mean, it's so soft. So when you're sleeping on this 400 thread count, 100% cotton sheet, and then even when your face touches the lace, it's so soft. But look at the simplicity of this bed. You know I'm a big fan of 2 sets of sheets on the bed because I just find it very decadent. It's very soothing and comforting. But when you do, even if you did 1 flat sheet or 1 fitted sheet and you did double on the flat sheet, look at the effect that you can have with the 2 sheet sets.
Alexandra, on the bed right now, we've got the white and the denim.
We've got the denim,
right?
yes,
yeah,
I love it. It's almost kind of like a
really
jeans and t-shirt effect in terms of dressing your bed. The simplicity of the denim with the lily white, and it's literally called lily white. By the way, if you know somebody who's celebrating their 13th anniversary, white lace sheets is definitely the gift. It is, yeah, I remember from a couple years ago. Lily white, the denim. Now, I do want to point out, we're calling this the light rose, but it is definitely the most beautiful, perfect shade of pink.
I do like the lace, the change of lace color.
And the lace is ivory. Everything is tone on tone on the others. But on this light rose, it is a true classic pink. So if you love pink, you are going to fall in love because you can even see the sheen, the satin, the luster that's going on with this particular sheet. And
by the way, can I just give everyone an update? The light pink, light rose, I should say, is the most limited. In fact, it's completely gone right now in the King. Between all the different sizes remaining, that's the twin, the full, the queen, the California King, we have under 40 sets available for $39.95.
Wow.
So, okay, so then we move on.
And then this is the antiqued ivory. Again, tone on tone, beautiful with the lace. And then this one, I believe, is rose.
Correct.
Now, this is called rose. However, as you're seeing, it's a little bit more peach, a little bit more coral.
I was going to say light coral.
It's definitely a light coral or very, like a heathered peach look. But I just love the shimmer, the gleam that you can see on these sheets. So well constructed. This looks like heirloom quality pieces. These are for someone who really understands what is in the marketplace, because if you're really looking at what is in the marketplace, you would see these sheets at a very high-end department store, a chic catalog, and they would be so expensive and you would buy them per piece. Only at HSN can you achieve this type of look at this price point, brought to us by Kim Isaacson and Clever Carriage Home.
In fact, you're right. I mean, this sort of quality getting with this beautiful border of lace, I mean, well, it's got to be at least 4 inches in lace right there on the side. You'd certainly be paying $40 for just one single pillowcase. You're getting, in this case, a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, 2 pillowcases, even up to a California king size for $39.95. And there's many reasons to shop with us here at HSN. It's incredibly convenient. You know we always bring you beautiful quality. But in this case with clearance, it's like daylight robbery. To get this for under $40, I've heard that before from a viewer saying your prices at HSN are always amazing, but during clearance, it's just craziness. You still retain our 30-day money-back guarantee. That's so important because you're looking at this and saying, I'm not sure whether I want the denim, I'm not sure whether I want the rose or the light rose. Get them. Get each of them and get them brought out to your home, put them on the bed and see for yourself. Worst case scenario is you think, you know what, I'm just going to keep the light rose and the denim, I'm going to return the other. You can do that. But I can promise you one thing, you're not going to have that choice if you leave it till later on in the day because these are going to sell out. There's lots of you on the phone lines. We thank you for shopping with us this morning. But the combination that we have on the bed, just so you know, is denim and white. But I like that. So that's the light rose that you're showing there.
This
and
is the light rose.
Almost like an ivory finish in the...
It has an ivory finish. I'm wild about this right here. The white, the lily white is just delicious. I mean, it's actually sumptuous because of that sheen and the way that these threads are mercerized. You can see the luster in them. So beautiful. And then, of course, if you want to go with something that's a little bit more subdued, you can do the antiqued ivory, which really looks like it was dipped in tea and aged over time, and that you were blessed to inherit them, and then you were able to resurrect them and press them, and they're just gorgeous. That's what this looks like. And then, of course, we've got the rose that is a little bit more peach in color. You could put the rose, if you're looking for a two-tone effect, you could put the rose with
the ivory.
The antique ivory.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful combination. Or if you don't want the bright white, you could do the denim with the antique ivory.
Did you see I did that?
Very well done. Very well done. I love the idea of sometimes you don't have to put everything out on the bed, especially when we're getting into the warmer months and it just seems like we're sweltering hot. Do a couple sets of sheets on the bed for a dramatic look and then layer with your lovely blankets or your throws or coverlets at the foot of the bed. But 100% cotton, 400 thread count, so it's the nice sweet spot in terms of weight. It's going to keep you cool. And this is just so pretty.
Can I give you a quick update? The light rose right now, we only have it in the twin, pretty much, is the only in the light rose that it's available. It's gone in all the other sizes. And sorry, how many did you say we had left in the light rose? 20? 20. I got 20 remaining. Remember that for those of you who have the California King, you have that beautiful real estate embedding, you know how expensive it can be to dress that bed. Same price here. $39.95. You do not have to wait for Alexandra and I. We've got an entire contingency coming up in this hour. Go to hsn.com, start surfing down through the menu. In fact, on the bottom of the homepage at hsn.com, you'll see the program guide. If you click on that, it'll bring up every hour that's on here today. If you click on this very hour, then show you every item we have scheduled to show you in this one. We've got 3 minutes remaining on the clock with this one or until sellout. One thing for sure, the colour that you're purchasing today, and this is important, Alexandra, because obviously that's what they're going for. Yes. They're either going for that beautiful ivory, the light rose, the white. It's going to be the same colour season after season, year after year, season. Right?
Yes, I will urge you, you will machine wash this. Look at the nice deep pocket on this particular sheet. So if you've got the larger pillow top beds, if you've got the nice fiber beds or toppers, the Concierge Collection toppers that you're putting on the mattress, you absolutely can enjoy that because it's a nice deep pocket, fully elasticized. That's a signature feature with our fitted sheets here at HSN, a lovely oversized top sheet, and then you're just going to tuck it if you want to see how the pros do it. You just kind of tuck this in right here, and then you tuck that in, and that's how you get that really polished kind of blog sharing with you right now, how we achieve that nice little corner pocket there. And that way, if you want to leave it exposed, you can. But the colors are dreamy. You know that if this is a palette that you're interested in, you're going to love it. But remember, Burano Rose, it's Burano, Italy, just like right off of Venice, where the lace was originated. And so I just so appreciate what Kim does. Her pieces are really like artwork, and because of HSN, we get to enjoy these beautiful products in our home.
Let me show you again the colors here. On the bed right now, we have the denim and the white.
Yes.
The other colors, we have the light rose. There may be a dozen of those remaining, if that. In the twin, we have the white.
Lily white.
Lily white.
Literally
it is
lily
white.
white.
Then we go to the rose.
A little bit more like a peach or a light coral.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for doing that, because one of the great challenges we have with television is how colour is translated on every single television that's out there right now.
Without a doubt.
So it is. It's a light coral that's going through there. Then we go to the antique ivory.
Yes.
And I think that would work beautifully with those two as well.
It definitely has a vintage quality. These two have a vintage quality to them.
And then there's the denim right there.
I love the denim. It's like a chambray blue.
$39.95. I'm going to remind you throughout the rest of the hour, and in fact for the next 2 hours that I'm with you, is that if you go to the $50 price point, it is free shipping and handling. So right now you're at $39.95. Grab another item that's later on in the show, go to hsn.com, have a look, maybe grab a couple of sets. I mean, for less than $40, amazing value. Then, of course, the FlexPay, $19.98.
Did you see how generous she is with the lace? The lace is definitely on the front and back, so no corners were cut. So it's not lace just on one side, front and back. When you're looking at the lace on the top sheet, it's going all the way down. It's not only centered. The lace on the top sheet is going all the way to the end, completely finished, so well made. You can see the weight. My encouragement to you is to wash these in cold water, gentle cycle if you can, or just cold water and low tumble dry. Take them out of the dryer. I sometimes will just take them out, throw them over a table or the ironing if I don't want to, actually iron them, and smooth them out. You'll have them for years and years. They'll look like heirloom pieces. There
you go. We're going to continue now. Also available, as I said, start packaging these goodies up, and of course you'll get that free shipping and handling. This is also available. Oh, what? This is from Clever Carriage, that beautiful home Burano rose bed skirt and two Euroshams. Now, the Euroshams, $29.95, originally $60. And by the way, the bed skirt, $49.95, originally $79.95. Add that to your order. Wouldn't they look sensational with those that antique ivory we just showed? That would look absolutely stunning. The item number's there at the top of the screen, and of course the opportunity is there. And there's lots of you shopping with us, with Alexandra and I this morning. We thank you so very much. But we're going to continue. One thing I found very interesting about Minnie Driver is her mum was very much into the homewares for over 30 years.
Yes.
And so it's just basically in the blood. And that's where Minnie Driver now, quality is most definitely there. Beauty is most certainly still here, but now on clearance, the prices are amazing. So you may have purchased this. You may have purchased this set previously at full price, loved it. Maybe you were tempted by buying a second set, but it just wasn't in the budget at the time. We've got the Minnie Driver Hampshire 3-piece cotton coverlet seat. You ready for this? You got the coverlet and 2 shams, price $59.95, and that is, again, twin, full queen, or king.
And 100% cotton, fully reversible. Anytime I can bring something into my home, anytime I can share something with you that has 2 looks to it, 2 for 1, so to speak, that's what's going on here. This is Minnie Driver, the wonderful actress that we all love so much, but she also is very good at home decorating, partnered with her mom, came up with this collection, brought it to you exclusive here to HSN. Let's turn this down so we can show. What we have on the bed here is the beige. This is beige. And it comes in blue, beige, or this beautiful limoncello yellow. This is the
gorgeous,
isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Talk about fresh and crisp and clean.
That's summertime right there.
That is summertime. Right? I mean, you want to talk about ushering in summer. This is it right here, the lovely yellow. Fully reversible, because on the reverse, it's almost like a microscopic, I mean, I don't even know if we'll be able to see. Same color shade of yellow, but like a microscopic print of the coral. So you have like a floral print on one side, and all 3 versions have this microscopic coral print. You can see it's a diamond stitch coverlet. So it's a 3-piece set. It is a coverlet, which is very similar to a quilt, a little bit lighter, makes a wonderful layering piece. So if you're doing the sheets set on your bed, as I mentioned, you can do that. And then you can see, you can do either the solid beige or the reverse white. Maybe you want to do the reverse white with more of the color on the bed, or you can keep it nice and fresh and clean this way. Absolutely beautiful. You could see, if you were to put this on your bed, here's the reverse of the solid yellow. Wow, that is just gorgeous. So you could do it this way, or If you want to make it a little bit more subdued, you could go this way with
Two looks
just
for one.
the reverse. Yeah, 2 looks for 1. I just
I
love
want to remind you, this was originally $149.95 and much loved by many, many hundreds and thousands of viewers that purchased it at full price. It is clearance. Now, why? Because we now have only 350 now remaining. So 350 sets, and that's throughout all the sizes. So in twin, full queen, or king available. They're the 3 sizes that we have available, the 3 colours that we have available again, as the beautiful, the beige, the blue, or the yellow for $59.95. You know, I said at the beginning, we're talking about the master suite. What about the guest bedroom? What about the kids' bedroom?
Anywhere.
You know, this is where, when the guests come to stay, and we all know what it's like, if you go to stay at someone's house and the bed's just thrown together, you think, oh, nice. But if you come into your room, into your guest room that you're staying at, I think from the majority of us, when you go on holidays, that's where it starts for me. You know, you open up the door, you see where you're going to be staying and resting. And if you go into your guest bed, they look at that and see that gorgeous setting like this from Mini Driver. They're just going to be astounded at the quality of what you're going to have.
I think you said it so correctly. It really does start when you open the door to see where you're going to be staying for a few days. It makes a big difference. And this is such an inexpensive way to put so much charm and make it really look like a bed and breakfast. One of my favorite features of Mini's collection is that truly it's fully reversible with this hidden zipper. I just love how a hidden zipper looks. Can you see? So whether or not you choose whatever side, when it's closed, it's really closed. Isn't that a nice feature? So then you just use the hidden zipper, and so now I can either choose to have the solid side. I actually probably would put the zipper on the bottom if I wanted to. Not that you can even see it. I had to look for it. I really did, just to even share with you. So that's the solid, and then that's the reverse with that microscopic, tiny little coral print. When you go to someone's home, you are always so relieved when you walk into their home and see that it's really fresh and crisp, like they were really expecting you. So that's a nice touch for you.
$59.95. At that price point, you wouldn't expect all those beautiful features that Alexandra just pointed out. At $149, you do. You expect that sort of quality, not even here, but at HSN, you've always expected the best. And that's what you've got for you. Clearance, it is now less than $60. You got the flex pay, and that's available to anyone. You may have never shopped with HSN before. You may have seen that we're going to be celebrating 40 years in July. There's tens of millions of viewers are doing what you're about to do for the very first time. That's make a purchase, trusting in the presentation that you're seeing right here. Remember, you still retain our 30-day money-back guarantee, even on clearance items. This is 60% off the original price. You look at this thing, should I, shouldn't I? Which colour? Will I go for the beige? Will I go for the yellow? Will I go for the blue? Don't limit yourself, because I can tell you this, if you're buying this purely from a 2-dimensional screen, when you get it at home and put it on your bed, and you feel the quality of what Mini's put in each and every one of these coverlets, you'll understand why it was at $149. And then you'll think, you know what, I will call back and get the blue. But it's going to be gone.
It'll be gone.
I've got 300. If everyone on the phone line right now orders one of this, we've actually got about 250 left. Again, twin, full queen, king available, 100% cotton on there on the pre-scale, machine washable, which is important. I mean, this is, you know, daily life. You're a parent, I'm a parent. You know, it's all well and good looking beautiful, but eventually they're going to have to be clean, machine washable.
Come on the bed. The kids are joining you in the bed, so you don't want to worry about spills. We need sort of reality bedding, really, so the way we're living our lives. And what also is nice, I want to encourage you to stock up your linen closet. I'm always sharing with you, enjoy the variety of having different bedding ensembles. And with HSN, we make it so easy for you to really stock up your linen closet, open it up today, take out any of the things that are kind of tattered, things that have holes. I always say give them to the animal shelters. It's a great time. Anytime you hear bedding clearance with HSN, that is a signal to open that linen closet, take out what is old and tattered, and refresh and restock the linen closet, and also add some variety. And this is just a lovely set to add to your collection if you're looking for a 3-piece coverlet set.
You know, it's a big wedding season too, by the way. You know, I know there's a great thing to be done with, you know, with the registries, but I also like to buy off the registry. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
now,
I like to surprise.
If you're buying it as a gift, tell the operator that you want it sent to the address. The invoice will be left out of it. It'll come beautifully, but they arrive beautifully packaged. Should have been $150. It is now less than $60, so take advantage of that. We've got much more to come up in this hour, so do not go anywhere. Again, free shipping and handling on this. Why? Because it's gone over the $50 price point. But we've got much more. So maybe you're looking at this and saying, hang on, yep, that's a kid's room, that's our bedroom. Got those beautiful sheets from before, from the cottage collection. Coming up, get ready for this. Because what you think, hang on, just need a little something. This is the herringbone blanket $19.95. Can you believe that? 478529 is the item number. $19.95. Again, we've got the pink, the grey, the blue, correct? We have all three colours available. Again, flex pays available. Full queen or king available right now in that one for $19.95. Did you note the original price? And that's HSN's original price. It's $19. It was $59.95. It is down to $19.95. So I know there's a lot of you on your phone lines getting on that beautiful coverlet, but we're going to give you some more options now from Mini Driver. This is the Hampshire 6-piece cotton comforter set. It's only $10 more than what we just showed you before. 6 pieces. You get the comforter, 2 shams, a Euro sham, and the bed skirt for $69.95.
Now
this is 478093. That is unbelievable value.
So yummy, and you just want to curl up with this. You can see the loft and what's going on here with this 100% cotton set. It has a poly fill, so it's a nice hypoallergenic fill if you have anybody that has some allergies. But let's just roll it and then do just like that. Yeah, because I just love the loft, how it's nice and fluffy. That cotton feels so good. This will be a comforter that you'll sleep with because it just feels so good. I love the color options that we have. This is the yellow, and then we have the beige, and you can see it is also fully reversible. So you've got that beautiful large damask-like flower on the one side, and then here is that little microscopic coral print that I shared with you in the coverlet. So it matches that coverlet set. You can work with them together, but this is the comforter set. So you're receiving the comforter. You're receiving 2 of these beautiful standard shams. So here are the shams, or king if you're getting the king in the shams, and you can see on one side is the beautiful flower, on the back is the microscopic coral, except here on this particular sham, you can see we have a much wider, larger mitered flange, about a 2-inch flange going all the way around. And once again, here is that lovely hidden zipper that you're going to so appreciate because it completely disappears. This time she did the hidden zipper right on the seam, so it's really a hidden zipper. And then of course a Euro sham. And you know, sometimes for 2 Euro shams, we're paying the cost of this deal today. 2 Euro shams are included. 2 shams,
2 Euro shams, the comforter, the bed skirt. Now, for all of you on the phones right now, we have fewer than 100 in each colour. So under 100 in the beige, under 100 in the yellow, $23.32. You're looking at this and going, ooh, and ah, and umming and ahhing. If you wait, unfortunately, you're going to miss out on this one. The sheet set is amazing.
And the bed skirt is included.
As well.
I don't think we have the bed skirt on right now because we're like, you know, moving razor fast with the clearance, but it also has the bed skirt. So the bed skirt, the comforter, and 2 shams and 2 Euro shams, depending on the size. Fully reversible, machine washable, 100% cotton with the poly fill, which is a hypoallergenic fill. But for me, my favorite part is not only how fresh and crisp, I'm calling this limoncello, but it's really lemon, it's yellow. And then the fact that it's fully reversible and the loft, that's my favorite part. You just want to curl up with this.
Look, we all know that when it comes to summertime, Mother Nature can, you know, play a few tricks occasionally, you know, meaning in the wee hours of the morning, that 2, 3, 4 a.m. section, they can be quite cool. Yes. So, you know, you have your beautiful sheets that are on there, but then just pulling this up, this lovely cover, and have that, a little bit of warmth that comes along with it. You know, have you ever been away only to discover that you had such beautiful night's sleep in another bed? And I think, why do we deprive ourselves of that? Why not have that experience, that feeling of being pampered and taken care of every single night?
When you stay in a beautiful luxury hotel, and I was blessed last weekend to be in Vegas, as I mentioned, and we stayed in a beautiful hotel in Las Vegas, and of course, they encourage you, if you love the bedding, if you love the linens, you can buy them from them. When you see the prices, you almost want to have a little bit of a heart attack. I mean, it's almost the cost of the whole trip if you were to invest in their linens. Here is a way to have the hotel experience, those crisp, wonderful, super soft linens that just make your bed so delicious at a fraction, believe me, a fraction of the cost. And I have to tell you, what I was feeling in the hotel, it's not any different than what we're sharing with you here, because they were cotton and they're just very soft and they're very crisp and they're light. And that's what we want to be surrounded with. And I hope that you can see that that is what Mini Driver has achieved in this particular set, is that, look at the floral mixed with the herringbone.
Well, Alexandra,
it's
if you
really
appreciate,
seaside.
you know, with her mum, who was, you know, obviously interior decorator and designer herself, I mean, there's no way Minnie's going to put her name to anything unless she has made sure that it is perfect in every which way.
Right.
And in this case, you're getting it. You're getting everything, but you're not getting the price tag attached to it. Even at the original price of $179.95, it was worth every penny, and very conservative, because again, when you think about HSN, we buy in quantities and we pass those savings on to you. And that's how you get the benefit from it. But in clearance, with now 150 sets left across both colours, both through the twin, full, queen, king and California king, you're paying the same price. We have fewer right now than 150 sets remaining in the beige or the yellow. So the chance is yours. The opportunity is there. You might be thinking, which colour? I don't know. It's grab both colours. Have them both sent to you. Put them on the bed and see what difference it makes. Remember, you are getting the comforter, the 2 shams, the 2 Euro shams, and the bed skirt for less than $70.
Unbelievable. When you bring home the Euro sham, you'll see that front and back is the micro coral print, and then only on the sham do you see the large flower on one side, and then the reverse is a small print. You're gonna love this when you bring this home.
There we go. So stay on the phone lines. Also coming up as we go, this is coming up. I told you it's jam-packed. Look at this. So this is now the cotton blanket. Not just a throw, no, a cotton blanket. Samantha Yanks, this is the beautiful yarn dyed. We have blue, lavender or grey. Original price, $69.95. It is $19.95, and you've got 2 flex pays. Full, king, queen available. $19.95. Your flex pay is $9.98. Bundle it together. Whether you're just getting on that wonderful set before, whether you're getting that sheets at the very beginning, bundle it in there. Hopefully it takes you over that $50 price point, and you'll be into your free shipping and handling. All right, we continue with this time the Mini Driver herringbone blanket. Just like I was saying a few moments ago, you know, you don't necessarily need a heavy bedding on the bed right now. We're into summer, heading into summer. However, there are those times, even like on a lazy Sunday afternoon, maybe getting a chance to, I love a nana nap. Do you call them nana naps over here?
A nana nap?
A nana nap?
No, we call it a power nap.
Power nap?
A tranquil nap.
Okay, fine.
A power nap.
I like a nana
What's a
nap.
nana nap?
Nano, it's like an afternoon nap.
Oh, okay.
$19.95. And in those afternoons, we just pull up a little blanket. That's all you need, just a little blanket. Maybe you're reading, finally getting a chance to do some reading, maybe getting that fabulous newspaper, you want to go through it. This is a way of being able to go ahead and transform the look of maybe a tired-looking old bed, maybe an old tired-looking couch for less than $20. And I mean, really, when you got the blue, the grey or the pink, beautiful tones in it, with the herringbone.
This is the herringbone. Now, when I was a little girl, if you said the word acrylic, immediately you would think, oh, itchy, scratchy,
right.
Get that away from me. This is actually acrylic, but it's meant to feel like cashmere. And I assure you, I have cashmere pieces. I have some acrylic pieces that are made to feel like cashmere. The technology is just unbelievable, what they're doing in the technology in terms of textiles. When you bring this home, I challenge you, put this next to something that you have that's actually cashmere, because you'll say, I can't believe it's not cashmere. Can you see how that feels? It's just so soft. You want to wrap yourself in this. These are wonderful layering pieces, but you will sleep with this blanket. But what's wonderful is the herringbone, the style that's going on here, but the fact that it's just so soft and feels like cashmere. And anytime I share a product like this, a blanket like this for an adult, it's almost like if adults could be swaddled, this is what we would be swaddled in, okay? Yet look at how lightweight.
And I think we should be swaddled every now and then.
We should be swaddled, right?
Okay?
Let's open this up to show.
We talk about, talking about, being pampered and looking after.
Let's swaddle yourself,
nothing. Let's
right?
swaddle.
Now, this is the gray. Is that not beautiful? And we do gray. Grays can be very steely. Is that your way of fluttering? No.
Yes.
Jeff, let me show you. You just flutter like
flutter.
this. Yeah.
Oh.
Ellen Bunner taught me this.
Okay.
You flutter just like nice and light. So this is the gray. Now this is a little bit of a warmer gray. You can see it's almost like a tan gray. All right. So that's what's going on here. Then we also have it in the blue and the red. Oh, I just love this blue because it almost looks like a chambray.
You know what? That would look sensational with the denim-coloured sheets.
With the denim sheets.
Yes. The very beginning with the denim-coloured sheets, or the white sheets with this would look beautiful.
Look at how pretty. I mean, that color that you're seeing thinking, that is the color. The white that is coming through, it's a very fine knit. It's so well made, that lovely herringbone design. The edges are completely finished, that cashmere soft, nice and lightweight, so it's just the right weight.
Fluttering.
It's going to, the flutter effect, yes, it's just going to give you the warmth without the weight, which is always wonderful and appreciated during the summer months. Here we go, and this is the red. It's more like a strawberry. More like a raspberry, kind of a pinkish red. Once again, herringbone will work with so many of the sheet sets that you probably already have. You're looking for a lovely blanket, something that's easy to wash, easy care to take care of, but is just the right weight for these warm summer months.
It's a third of the price. $59.95 was this beautiful mini driver, the herringbone blanket. It is now less than $20. I mean, you may have the grandkids coming to stay, the his and hers if you like. So you got
Take it to the beach,
right?
if you want to.
Exactly, a little bit of a picnic blanket. Yeah. I mean, thank goodness the sun is out now. The snow is gone. The grey clouds have parted. It's summertime. It's time to enjoy it. So yeah, take it out. Maybe
I just go like this and throw this in my tote bag if I go on an airplane, because I don't use the plane blankets. You can put this in the back of your car. This is not even doing it nice. This is just rolling it in a ball, sticking it in the car, sticking it in my tote bag, because it's just that kind of mushy. You can wear this in your office if you wanted to. I mean, it's just so light.
Kids going off to university, all those sorts of things.
By all means.
$19.95. Let me remind you of the sheets, because we had that at the very beginning. Good morning, everybody. If you're just joining us, we're in the clearance and we're doing bedding right now. Alexandra Baker and I. Here are the sheets. They were stunning. 492-844 is the item number. 400 thread count from Clever Carriage for under $40. Rose, lily white, light rose. Now that may have gone at this stage. Last call I've been told. Antique ivory and the denim that I made reference to. Flex pay, $19.98. Don't forget, enjoy up to 50% off or more on thousands of items. All you have to do is go to search Savings Frenzy at hsn.com and everything is there. Seriously, unbelievable. Prices up to 50% or more. Savings Frenzy, and of course those gorgeous Clever Carriage at $39.95. I'm not going anywhere. Why did you say I was going anywhere? Moving on now to the herringbone throw. So this is where, I find it interesting that even the room that's called the sun room, where you go to the room, still can get a little bit cool.
It gets a little
at times.
cool.
And this is a nice way of being able to go ahead and just give a little bit of warmth. But like all beautiful home shows, they just sometimes just need a little touch, whether it's a touch of colour, a touch of texture, to give the room a whole new look. Now this is $14.95. So if ever there's been an invitation to try HSN, this is it. For less than $15, you are getting a mini driver herringbone throw for less than $15.
That has this much charm and personality and character. So just now you saw me take the blanket and roll it up in a ball and tell you I would travel with that. If you want to look a little more chic, then definitely you'll want to get the throw. I love the beautiful fringe on the bottom. This tells me not only can I place this on a chair, not only can I open this up if I'm going to a movie theater and I'm always very, very chilly. If I wanted to take this, and you don't even have to fold it in a fancy way. I literally, if I'm wearing the sundress that I have on now, and I wanted to throw something over my shoulder, this is a wonderful piece that I can actually take to the theater.
I can
keep this in the car. It just keeps my shoulders a little bit warm, so I can actually wear this because it's so soft, because it feels like cashmere. So this is very elegant with the fringe. Of course, when you're decorating, you can just throw this on the corner of the bed, let that fringe fall. It doesn't even have to be that fancy, just kind of let it fall. Just kind of go like this if you want. That's another way of showcasing it. I love here how it's already folded and how lovely that looks folded with the fringe. And at this price point, if you can get 1, 2, 6, talk about stocking the gift closet. You have an unexpected birthday that you're invited to. You're invited to dinner at the last minute and you have to bring a birthday gift. Nobody would think that it is at the price that it's offered at today. This is a lovely gift. Who couldn't use an extra throw, especially in these primary colors?
Yeah, look, one of the things is that I know during these holiday periods or, vacation times, people's birthdays sort of sneak up on us because we're so busy. We're trying to balance, whether it's work, whether it's holidays, whether it's kids. And, birthdays can sneak up. So for less than $15, you get the quality like this. Again, the herringbone, so classic, but then with the tassels on the end, the little fringe on the end makes it so beautiful. and just adds that little bit of touch. I love how Alexandra just threw it over her shoulders because, you know, as you said, going into the movie theatres, it's freezing in there.
Really cold.
We just went on a long haul flight back home to Australia, and you know, let me tell you, that's cold on the plane as well.
On the plane, yes.
And not a big fan of the blankets they have on board.
No.
This is so easy to have. Also for the back of the car, there's many reasons why you can have this, but for less than $15, just grab one. Again, the colours blue, grey, or pink are available. Dimensions 50 by 60 inches, but we're going to move and groove on this one. Also, let you go. HSN.com is a place to go. Up to 20% off on lamps. So if you need just a little bit of light in certain rooms. I sat once with a interior decorator at a restaurant, and she was looking around. I said, what are you looking for? She says, I'm looking for those dark areas. Well, look at this. This is going to take, not only have a beautiful lamp, but also give you some illumination. Now, there's in fact a set of 2 from the Athena table lamps, a set of 2 for $119.95. As I said, right now, up to 20% off these lamps. We have over 80,000 items in our inventory here at HSN. We have 2 colours available. We have the champagne and we have the silver that are available. $19.95. Your flex pay on that one is $29.99. By the way, for new viewers watching HSN, that is not some VIP club, this flex pay. If you have a credit card or debit card, you can too take advantage of that. Now, HSN, we've gone mobile. Do you have your app? Do you have your phone? Do you have your tablet? We got HSN Mobile. Here's a little information about it when we come back with an item that I know you're going to love. See you soon.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get access to exclusive offers and coupons in your HSN inbox. Sign into your account and stay connected on the latest sales, offers, and app exclusives. Opt in to push notifications for early access to the very best deals. And watch HSN Live anytime, any place. Plus, Touch ID and Apple Pay make signing in and purchasing even easier. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Flip and fold your way to less clutter with the Debbie Flip Fold. Choose from an array of colors in 2 sizes. Just a few flips and that messy closet is under control again. And kids will love to use it too. Flip, flip, fun. Fold your way to a more organized space. Shirts, pants, and even towels are no match for the Flip Fold. Search Quick Buy at hsn.com.
You can tell by the way you walk. You can tell by the clothes I wear. It's a brand new day. Let me show you my hippie. Hey, it's a brand new day. Ooh.
Lancôme Paris on HSN.
G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. Alexandra Baker, myself, Jeff Cowan, are bringing you a beautiful wide variety. In fact, we're just talking about that. We were shopping as you were watching the little information there. The great thing about a clearance show is just that. We give you a really broad coverage of what we normally have. I've not seen this before. It's from what we call our HSN Cares, and we certainly do care it here at HSN.
Yes, we do.
But the gorgeous thing about this patchwork cotton quilt, is that so many of our wonderful partners contributed to the design.
Many of our top designers contributed to this quilt, and so this quilt was for HSN Cares, and you can see that each patch is from a designer. Like, I was just looking at this one. Come, look at this one here. It's the 2 hands. Look at the 2 hands with the 2 little baby foot feet. These are some of the designers that participated, and you can see all of these top designers that came together. They designed their patch of the quilt, and they signed it. So if you love Skip, if you love Anna Griffin, of course that's Anna Griffin.
Of course it's Anna Griffin.
You know,
Layers.
Carlton Varney, look how elegant that is with the beautiful flower in the heart. We have David Mon, one of my personal favorites. I love what he did there. You have Juliana Rancic and her hearts. So imagine a quilt that had all of these patches that are on the quilt and then they're signed. This one, I just noticed it and I thought I was so familiar. This is Joy Mangano, the two little hands with the two little baby feet inside. There's something here for everyone. So it's really a keepsake. It is a quilt. It's a three-piece quilt. It's a very tiny diamond quilted stitch, 100% cotton, completely lightweight. Here's the Anna Griffith
really
right here.
Beautiful, isn't it?
So unique. You receive the shams as well. The shams don't have any patches in there. I love the sweet little bow, the tie backs on the back with that lovely ticking stripe on the back of the shams, the diamond quilting on the front. And if you don't want to see the artwork though, I can't imagine when that would happen. I just wanted to bring out our sheet set because our sheets look so pretty with this as well.
Let's bring it
but
down.
Here, bring it down. And now you have a completely different look.
I mean, the quality of this is amazing. The original value on this was $220. But clearance, as I said, not only are we giving you a beautiful cross coverage of our items, but for $59.95. If you missed it too, by the way, and we will show these sheets in just a moment, on the sheet set that we showed at the very beginning of the hour. So if we bring this back. This back over so you can see the main presentation.
The presentation. So we have some of our top designers who contributed. So for example, look, you can see they're signed in each corner. So here's Richard Michon. I told you we just looked at Anna Griffin, Juliana Rancic, Joy Mangano, Skip from Perlier. It's really unique. Do you know someone in your life who is a philanthropist? They love to give. They love everything about children. They love everything about kids. This was done for HSN Cares and UNICEF. So this is all about children and saving children and feeding children and our love of our kids on our planet. So that's what this is about. Maybe you are that person who loves to take care of children and you love the work of philanthropy and you want to be able to have a keepsake, or maybe you're just a fan of our HSN designers, and you love the idea of this quilt.
The twins, so if you are thinking about the kids as well, obviously, and this you certainly are with UNICEF. However, there's only 10 remaining in the twin. Now remember, this goes all the way through twin, full queen, or king, 100% cotton. Originally $219.95, that's the quilt, the two shams, and the tote bag. In fact, let's just bring it back down.
Oh yes, there is a tote bag, I forgot. It comes packaged in this lovely tote bag, and the tote bag, you can see, is sponsored here by HP, but it's all about the love and the children of the world. So it's got that beautiful little patch, one quilt right there on the tote bag.
Just grab the pillow slips there and just pop them up on top because, you know, you're now dressing the bed. You've been looking at maybe the kids' spare room, the master suite, the guest bedroom. Maybe it's the pull-out bed. Maybe it's one of those easy beds, which I absolutely love, you know, that you have here at HSN from Concierge, and you're wanting to just dress it up. Now, in a few easy steps, incredibly cost-effective easy steps, the quality is still there. The beauty is still there. These sheets, by the way, $39.95. Gorgeous tones, mix and match. The great thing about this is you really do have a kaleidoscope of colours within this quilt. So any of these colours would work beautifully back with that.
Yes, I mean, even this beautiful light rose, which is really like a true pink, is represented here. But this is something that is so unique. You know, that's what we love about shopping on HSN, is that we're going to find things that you're not going to find everywhere else.
That's right.
Do you think you're going to walk into a department store or even a bedding discount home store and find a patchwork with all of these internationally known designers who are here at HSN who contributed to this patchwork quilt? So each patch is sponsored by a different designer, all of your favorite designers, and it's a little bit whimsical. It's unique to their style and personality, and you can really see that they gave it some thought. But if you love to volunteer, if you know someone who volunteers, if you know someone who's passionate about all things children's charities, what a fantastic gift. Maybe you know a favorite teacher, or maybe you know somebody who, you know, that is their life, or you want to bring this home because you just love how unique this is and that it's about children and that it's cotton and comfortable.
That's it. I mean, it is beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, but most importantly, you know, when you think about the largest organ on the body, which is the skin, those human cells, to feel this, to touch this, that is, of course, the next experience you're going to have. Aesthetically, you're buying this. I mean, that's why you're buying it. You're looking at it, you love the idea, you love the concept of HSN Cares. Of course, you love, our wonderful partners here at HSN. But then most importantly, it's going to be on your bed. It's going to be for your guest to experience. It's going to be able to touch and feel that. So to get this for such an incredibly low price, you still have most certainly our unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee to put it on the bed to see how it looks. I mean, often, well, no, not often, the largest piece of furniture in the bedroom is the bed. By changing the look, whether it be sheets, whether it be one of those beautiful herringbone throws that we showed earlier, or the blanket, or whether you're going ahead and grabbing this wonderful quilt, this beautiful quilted piece, it will change the look of the room. And the best part is you get the chance to be able to get that on your bed and see for yourself how stunning it is. We've got 2.5 minutes now remaining on this one. As I said, the entire day has started in the way of clearance. If you package your items together and it totals over $50, we're going to deliver it for free. In this case, obviously, it's jumped over that price point already at $59.95, so it is going to be most certainly delivered for free. If you're sending it as a gift, and this is this, maybe you do have someone that loves the philanthropy, loves the UNICEF, loves the HSN Cares, tell the operator that it is going to be a gift. Give them the address that you want it sent to. They'll make sure there's no invoice in there. They'll send the invoice to you and it's all said and done.
Isn't that pretty? I love, it's very fresh, it's very summer. I love how it's very whimsy. This is something, you'll never see this done again. This was compiled, and you'll never see this again. Truly unique to HSN. All of our favorite designers contributed to this patchwork. Let's take a look at some of these patches. Let's see. It's
I do love that because you start to see, you recognize the signatures, you recognize the names, and then see how they wanted, because there's their own creativity. They're able to choose the one that they wanted. And you can see that it's interesting to see putting the names of partners to the different patchwork that they wanted in here.
Look at Kim Isaacson. This is so creative. Kim had one patch, so she did a miniature quilt. Look at the patchwork that is done inside the patch. You can see that Kim did this right here. Let's see. This is Joy Mangano. I shared this is Juliana Rancic here. Anna Griffin. It's the signatures are sometimes hard to decipher. Jeffrey Banks,
there you go.
Mother and child. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how elegant that is.
And isn't that interesting with Jeff, how he has that set up, because he's certainly known, he's certainly well known for his plaid, the bride's mark. And in that case, for this particular one, because of the significance of the UNICEF patchwork, decided on that piece, which is just superb. So you bring up a very good point. When these are gone, and they're gone. We have 110 basically right now through all sizes. That is twin, full queen or king, 100% cotton. It includes the quilt, 2 shams and the tote bag.
And the tote bag, so this is a wonderful storage. This is great for the beach if you wanted to. But when you don't want to see the myriad of colors and see all of the patchworks, then here, just turn it down. Jeff will hold the other side.
Yes, I will.
And now it's fully reversible and you have something crisp and clean and summer and fresh. So you're going to love bringing this home. And then don't forget those beautiful Burano sheets. By Clever
Oh
Carriage.
yeah, don't forget those at $39.95. Now, have a look. How about this? How about a little bit of entertaining? This is a gorgeous, this is this wonderful beverage dispenser from Samantha Yanks. It's porcelain and glass beverage. $29.95.
You can never have enough of those.
No, absolutely not. And the beautiful thing about this is not only is it, of course, for refreshing beauty, but it becomes quite the centerpiece. You put slices of lemon, some fruit, some herbs in there, and of course it gives you that beautiful look. It's almost like a bouquet of flowers. There you go.
You want it to be self-service.
Like that. 473-371, giving the hostess time to do her own thing. 2 flex pays of $14.98. That's available there. I believe we're under fewer than a couple of hundred available. Yes, very, very limited, I've been told. What's that one? So great chance. Also, want to remind you of the beautiful sheets that we just featured there with the quilt. Here's the information. 492-844 is from Clever Carriage. Oh, by the way, 400 thread count with that beautiful Burano glass.
I
rose.
said it too.
I say it too.
We meant Murano glass, Burano rose.
Thank you very much. Burano rose sheet set. $39.95. In fact, I believe light rose is gone at this stage. Rose, lily white, antique ivory and denim available. all the way through to California King for the same price of $39.95. You also remind you of the herringbone. Yes, is that correct? Yes, the herringbone. Here it is, the herringbone blanket, $19.95, a massive hit, $478-529, and why not? From Mini Driver, I have 70 in grey, 150 in blue at this stage, and 250 in the pink for $19.95. Oh, by the way, a flex pay of only $9.98. 478-529 is our number. You know, there's many. I love my job here at HSN for many reasons. First of all, in this particular case, we give you such a broad spectrum of what we have here at HSN. I mean, if you think about 80,000 products, pretty hard to show that in a 1 hour show. But in bedding, you've now seen 4 or 5 different brands. But also on top of that, it gives you the opportunity of being able to acquire something that you thought may not have been attainable, or maybe you passed on it because of budgets in the past. This is from Samantha Yanks. It's the cotton blanket, so 100% cotton, $19.95. We have blue, grey, and lavender available.
Samantha, editor of Hamptons magazine. When you think about the Hamptons and chic living, you know, in New York, and all of the things that are fresh, Americana, crisp, and she does a lot of entertaining, and boy, she really knows how to really accent the home, because look at how simple this is. It's just a simple gray blanket, but because of that beautiful basket weave, and then you've got the border here, and it's just so nice and fine. Now, of the blankets that we've shared with you, this is probably, look, it's almost sheer. Do you see that? It's almost translucent. It is so fine and light. So if for you, the blanket must be cotton and must be uber, uber light, this is for you. This is gray. And then we have it in the blue. You can see how light it is, because even with 3 blankets on the bed, it's very sheer and thin. This is blue, almost like a chambray. This is more like a periwinkle blue, a really true blue. And then we have the lavender.
Now
so
that's tranquil enough right there. You get into a bed with this lavender, you are going off the REM land very quickly.
Yes. Look, it's double stitched all the way around. So well made. You'll machine wash. You have guests coming over. You have children that you're sending off to university, and you need to invest in the textiles. These are the things that you want to have for them. But this is just so pretty. I don't want to see this in a dorm room. I want to see this in your room. I want to see
well,
you.
That's the thing. You keep these.
You keep these
and give the older blankets
and give the old to the kids. Right. And then you also, when you're entertaining, you seem to never have enough blankets.
No, right.
Right? That's because we layer our blankets. We take them everywhere with us. They're not only in the bedroom, they're in the family room with us. We're throwing them over a tattered sofa. You want something that's super thin and lightweight. Let me explain to you. This is so lightweight. If you wanted to throw this on the dining room table, you practically could. It is that thin. So if you're just looking for just the little extra layer at night because you're a super warm sleeper, but you want something that's really breathable and 100% cotton, this is for you.
You know, I know with certainly down here in Florida or in St. Pete, it's hot. There's no doubt about it, right? It's summertime, the air conditioning's on, but I also know that when guests come to stay, your body naturally drops in temperature through the course of the night. So you get cool. Even if you go to bed, it's quite hot, you feel quite hot. Just to have a little bit of coverage is important. So the first thing I think of, you know, we had some friends staying on the weekend. The kids were suddenly on the blow-up mattresses. Everything was great, but they need a little bit of coverage. They didn't need a big duvet. They didn't need that big comforter. They just needed something lightweight enough to, when it was cooler in the wee hours of the morning, to pull that up. That's what this is for.
That's all that you need. And it's also wonderful to be able to layer. So here we have on the bed the beautiful Burano Rose sheets from Clever Carriage. So you can see we've put 2 layers on, but look at what happens when we bring just 2 of the blankets. Let's cover up the lavender. So we're exposing this lovely blue, and then we have a little bit of this gray. Done.
Done.
I mean, you're not even going for perfection. You just want that layered, luxurious, opulent look that's achieved by layering a couple of very simple items, like the simple lightweight blanket, a couple sets of sheets. It just looks very tranquil. It looks like you want to come home and get into this bed. It looks like you want to yell at somebody and say, don't even sit on the bed. Because it's that
it's
pretty.
our display bed.
It's our display bed. But this is for you to enjoy. Every inch of it you'll enjoy.
If you go in those magazines, the glossy magazines, the homewares magazines, where of course they've set it up, the lighting's perfect, they've had the people come in, everything. That's what your room has now become. Your bedroom, your oasis has suddenly become, because these simple little touches, and we all, look, I'm not judging. We've kept the sheet sets for a long time. We've had the quilts for a long time. We've had the pillows, the blanket, all those sorts of things stay in the cupboard. You use them year after year, season after season. And that's fine. But then you get a chance in shows like this to go ahead and completely revamp. Maybe bring in that splash of colour that you've seen. Maybe been inspired by the home shows that you've seen on television. Because a huge amount of thought goes in that. And you thought, hang on, that would look really lovely. I'd call this, you said periwinkle, I call this a jacaranda. A jacaranda blue, that's a flower.
Jacaranda blue? Okay, yes.
I'm
I know
trying
what
to
you're
think
talking
of the
about.
other. You know what jacaranda? Anyway, jacaranda blue, because one of the things with television, and I say to Alexandra earlier, is that translating the colours to your television isn't always that accurate, because right now we have 1, 2, 3, we have like 6 different sets facing us. Each of them are just slightly different in tone. So you got this beautiful grey, or what? Sorry, yeah, the beautiful grey, which is almost like a goose grey. Then you come into this jacaranda blue, and then we go to that tranquil lavender.
Yeah, I like the saturation of color. There's a real solid saturation of color. This isn't faint. This isn't heather. This is blue, lavender,
absolutely,
and gray. This isn't pale gray. This is just a solid charcoal gray, almost charcoal. It's an almost charcoal gray, a solid gray, 100% cotton. There's just something about this palette that does say coastal, that does say summertime, beach. I'm not surprised that Samantha Yates, she's involved with Hamptons. The Hamptons knows that type of lifestyle. So if you want to bring a little bit of the Hamptons home, this is your way to bring a little bit of the Hamptons home. What did you say, for under $20? That's
under $20.
Unbelievable.
Under $20.
And I have to share this with you. As your home BFF, you might think, oh, I wish we could see Alexandra Baker's linen closet. I am a human being. I am very busy all the time, and every now and then it catches up to me. The other day I was looking at my towels. I said every single towel, almost every single towel needs to be moved aside. So if you think it only happens to you, it does not just happen to you. It happens to me too, and it is my business to do all things home, and it just catches up. So if you need to go to your linen closet and say, all right, I know I have blankets, well, pull them out. What do they look like? Because are you going to be able to bring home under $20, 100% cotton blankets into your home to replace those old, tattered blankets and textiles that you have in your home? My home's only 15 years in.
And you know what?
So what's going on with you?
I want to add something in. Grab the sheets from behind you, because at the very beginning of this hour, we had this sheet set for $39.95. The reason I say that is because if you're considering this and you want to bundle things together to get over that $50 price point to get free shipping and handling, you buy the blanket, you buy your choice of sheets, and remember that goes all the way through to California King. You are getting it free shipping and handling. Now, right now as it stands, in the sheets, we have the white, the rose, the antique ivory, and the denim. That's all that's remaining. I believe the light rose is now completely sold out. But remember, that's all the way through to California King. So 2 pillowcases, a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, all for the same price of $39.95 with a beautiful lace on the outside.
And these are really designer sheets. These are 400 thread count, 100% cotton. This is decadent. If you went to the Hamptons, I've been to the Hamptons. I vacationed there many times when I was single living in New York. I was there every other weekend, had a summer share. You walk into the bedrooms and this is what you would see. A simple cotton blanket, a beautiful sheet set on the bed. Nothing's overly fancy. This isn't Versailles. You know, when you're there, it's Americana, it's relaxed, it's summertime, you're there to recharge from being in the city all week. Everybody looks forward to being there. This is your way of bringing that sentiment into your home. But I just can't believe this is 100% cotton and just so thin. Look how well made it is. Look at the border on this. Look at the basket weave in the center here. And it's just so fine in the way that it's woven. It's just a very thin, fine weave. And so it just makes it so breathable. Believe me, I just had a big birthday. I know what it is to feel warm in the middle of the night.
You got to be warm.
Or to let it not be so warm and just want to feel cool and comfortable for a change, right?
You're in personal summer.
I was having some personal summers. I think I'm finally through with that.
So again, this is with the blue, clearly the lavender, so tranquil and beautiful, goes superbly with the sheet set that we showed earlier, and of course the grey, $19.95. Go to our website, hsn.com, because you'll see everything. I mean, it's been a jam-packed hour. We've seen maybe 7 or 8 items in this hour, and normally you'd say maybe 4 or 5. So it is a little bit faster paced. I will let you know, at this stage, we have fewer than 500 of the blankets available. That's all we have left through all the different sizes and all the different colours. So fewer than 500 of you can get it. So if you're looking at that saying, like the lavender, maybe the blues for the kids' room. I want to remind you of the sheets because we spoke about those during this presentation. $39.95 on the sheets. At this point, as I said, the light pink has already sold out. The information is going to be there on the screen for $39.95. Beautiful in every which way. Certainly, if you've got that large real estate of bedding in the way of California, king-size bed, same price for only $39.95. Also, so that was $492, $844 is the item number. Coverlet set from Mini Driver. This was huge for $150 down to $59.95. $478,099 is the item. I have 40 only now remaining in the blue and 70 in the beige and 100 in the yellow. This is all the updates I'm getting right now as it's live. It's happening right now. Free shipping and handling. And of course, your flex pay of $19.98. Now we're going to entertain. Because as I said before, it's been a cold, bleak, snowy old winter. We've been waiting for
They forgot about that already.
I know, the crowd, but now the invitation's been handed out, right? We want the people coming in. They're coming to entertain. You've got people coming in through the door. Now, to keep them, of course, beverage, and most importantly, adequately hydrated. This is from Samantha Yanks, 474371. Porcelain and glass beverage. I've got 169 remaining at $29.95. That is amazing value.
Isn't that great? Now, what's wonderful about a beverage, you can do lemonades, iced tea, water infused, as you mentioned with fruits earlier. You can do some cocktails in here, do some margaritas, make some pre-made Arnold Palmers if you want to. But it's a three-piece set. You've got your beautiful pedestal here. This is all glass. I love that blue color. So Hampton, so coastal and pretty. And then an all glass dispenser. Simple, easy, holds 2 gallons. And this way, line them up, have a few of them, have one that's non-alcoholic, one that's alcoholic, but let your guests be able to self-serve. You're in business.